Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on, well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant.
Here we
but
go.
Some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting. But some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Hardaway in at the one.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Wise. 6 to shoot. Here's Lever. They set the pick. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Clippers' ball. And going against Florida. This their first meeting of the year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Wise, good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Heinsohn. Three-pointer. Drexler, good.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox. Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corners.
Here's Wise. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Hayward. Tipped. Dives for it. Wise, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Wise. Robinson defending. And he makes it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Drexler. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
For Florida, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Here's Wise. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wise, good. Wise has got 8 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Drexler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, how about the extension at the rim? So explosive. Drexler powering through.
Now here's O'Neal. Here's Wise. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Drexler. Checked by Mitchell. Fader on the way. It's tipped. Here's Wise. He's got 10 and unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Florida trails by 3. Here's Lever. No made baskets yet. Here's Wise. Pass to Baylor. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hardaway from outside. It doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nice shot by Lever.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Timeout. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turn. So, on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Smits in at the center position. Florida on D, trailing by 10. Right side Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, we have a chance to hear from
scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Got a piece of it. Here's Wise. 10 points for him. And a strong finish with two hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 20 feet out. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wise has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Pass to Hayward.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really score.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Hey, we've got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Screen by Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7-foot any room down low.
Hayward with it. He's against O'Neal. Hardaway, the pass to Hayward. To the inside. Robinson. An assist from Hayward. Robinson's got 6 points.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
O'Neal misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
DeBusschere up and in on the layup. Got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Lever to the wing, right side. There's a screen. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Really good to see Lever knock it down from there. I think he needs to keep doing that.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the... And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consist...
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
It's too early to take these numbers seriously. Also, it's what you expect. Most of the usual suspects are up there.
Yeah, the perennial favorites, but don't discount some of the fresh blood coming up.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for Florida.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Florida trails by 11. And it's McDaniel in at small forward. Lever passes to Wise. Here's Hamilton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
And for Florida, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hayward. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything.
Here's Drexler. He's got 10. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Wise. And he gets the bucket.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Florida making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Clippers lead by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drexler, that's good.
Well, Drexler so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
On the wing, Mitchell. No points so far. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Lever. Just 5 to shoot. And he connects with a jumper. Lever's got 7.
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very aggressive scorer.
Outside Hardaway. Now Hayward. Screen by Robinson. Hayward to pass to Robinson. And that one drops. He's got 12.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Pass to Wise. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Lever, defended by Hardaway. Nice shot by Lever. Lever's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
To the middle. Here's Heinsohn. And it's rejected. To the paint. Here's Wise. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Pass to Drexler from behind the arc. Wise with a rebound.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Hayward. Give him 8. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Heinsohn. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Heinsohn's got 8.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happy.
And it's Bibby in at the point guard position. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one. Forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Wise. 2 points. That one goes. Wise has got 27 points.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Goodrich. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Baylor, that's good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
The Clippers lead by 12. Robinson in the post. Yield. Robinson can't hit. For Florida, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Pass to Drexler. Beyond the arc. Drills it. And the Clippers lead by 13.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Wise. And he banks in the layup. Wise has got 6 here in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. To the inside. And that one's good. DeBusschere.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Here's Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2.